Howdy, tribe. So it's been a really long time since I've actually posted a video on here for you guys, and the reason for that is because it's actually been a really long time since I've had something this awesome to share with you guys. For those of you that have been following us from the beginning, you know we've been dealing with a lot of manufacturing troubles, especially with COVID and everything, but trying to get these Parasquid flamethrowers and bottle openers made has just been an absolute nightmare for us. We've dealt with a lot of challenges and had to overcome a lot of obstacles to get to this point. So having these here finally is incredibly exciting for us. The good part about having dealt with all the challenges is it actually did give us an opportunity to learn a lot about making ferro rod strikers. And through that process, we actually made a lot of really incredible discoveries that ultimately you will find has turned out to make a much better product than we ever could have imagined. These things, when you use them, they spark like absolute crazy. Now there's some clever technology in these that we haven't really gotten into the details of yet, but I'll save that for a later video and maybe do a quick and dirty tutorial on exactly how these guys work. For the time being, I really just want to open these boxes and see how the finished product actually came out. These ones here are actually the prototypes, so let's see if the final guys ended up coming out as good as these prototypes did. All right, these boxes are heavy. Of course, using the axis here to open my box. Okay. Okay, some strikers. Holy smoke-cola. All right, can you see this? Oh man, even individually packing all for us. Oh, wow. Yeah, buddy. All right. So can you see that? Is that nice and clear?
You can see it.
Look at that. Oh man, the antiquing came out fantastic. Yeah. You see that right on the back? Bone Daddy Blade Works.
Hold on. There we go.
There it is. Just in case the BD up front didn't give it all away there for you. Yeah, so these, as you guys probably already know, will be attaching to the Parasquid, which I made all of these by hand. Ridiculously huge amount of them by hand. Took me an insanely long time. But they are done now, and each one of those, of course, inside of it will also have a fire steel ferro rod. So the entire kit includes the ferro rod, 9 foot of paracord, which you can of course use to string up your axis if you're in a bind. But that paracord for the time being is actually used as a holster there for the ferro rod. So that way you can always keep the entire kit together. And then the skull itself, of course, is your striker. And as I've shown you guys previously, you insert and then just slide it right off. I'm not going to do any sparks right now since I don't actually have a really good setup for that. But like I said, I'll do another video later on showing you guys how exactly these guys work. But you insert from the back and just scrape right off. And by turning the skull ever so slightly, it engages both sides of the strike plate so that you can actually create sparks from both sides of your ferro rod. So this ends up, even though it's a fairly short rod that's included, it ends up generating a huge amount of sparks, which you guys will be really impressed by. Furthermore, if you saw the video, you know not only is it a striker, but it is also a bottle opener. Plain and simple, those jaws right there hook on to the edge of your bottle and pop it right off. Yeah, these things came out cool. I'm really happy with this.